boy who I knew who was super involved in crypto. We both put about 100 grand in crypto. For the next 3 weeks, while I was working on other projects, he was watching videos on how Bitcoin works, how the blockchain works, how the exchanges work. And he's sitting there going, da, da, da. And I'm like, why are you watching that? He goes, because we have money invested and, you got to understand the market. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't have to understand something to make money from it. I'm a hustler. He goes, what do you mean? I was like, no matter how many videos you watch and how much you know about Bitcoin, it's not going to change the global Bitcoin market. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. It doesn't matter what you learn or what you sit and watch. It ain't going to change anything. He disagreed with me strongly. How can you put money somewhere you don't understand? All right, bro. I understand up and down. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. I understand that. I understand how to get my money in and out. I understand the important things. I don't need to know about how the fucking blockchain works. I really don't. He disagreed with me. 3 weeks later, it crashed. We both lost money. You know what the difference is between me and him? During those 3 weeks, I made more money than him. I made most of my loss back because I was already hustling on some other project while he was watching blockchain videos. Do you see the difference? Put it in. I understand up and down. Okay, whatever. Next. Bang, bang, speed. Next. Open this business. Bang, next. Okay, boom. Launch the war room. Next. Bang, bang, money. Oh, Bitcoin's gone down. Whatever. Money. I've got new money. When Bitcoin went down for him, he's like, oh, well, the blockchain says, starts watching more videos. You're not changing what's happened. You don't need to understand something to make money from something. You don't need to understand the chemical composition of concrete to sell concrete. What you need is concrete that someone will fucking buy. What you need is money in and fucking dish some concrete out. You don't need to know how concrete works. And if you do need to know how it works, you hire someone who knows how it works. You do not need to understand things to make money from things. People who think they need to understand everything to make money from it waste so much time. You don't have that time to waste. The cryptocurrency example is a perfect one. To this day, I have over $1 million in crypto. And to this day, I don't know how fucking blockchain works. And I don't care. It goes up or it goes down. No matter how much I know about the blockchain, ain't gonna change whether it goes up or down. It's gonna go up or down. It's with the gods. Do not waste your time spending energy on something that's not gonna directly correlate to money in. Because that goes against the earlier lesson. What's the earlier lesson? Money you spend, any money you spend has to go back to the income. You spend money, does it add money in? You spend time, does it add money in? You spend energy, does it add money in? Researching the blockchain, does that increase the price of Bitcoin? Yes or no? No, it does not equal money in, so stop fucking researching it. Sure, you could argue, well, if I research the blockchain, maybe I can start some company around the blockchain. You look like a geek. We're hustlers here. It's bullshit. You do not need to understand things to make money from them. What you need is people who are going to give you money. That's what you need. You don't need to understand everything about what they're giving you money for. You just need them to give you money. I'll tell you this is another example. I right now, as it stands, don't understand really fucking HTML. Or CS fucking S, or fucking HTTP, or I don't understand any of it. But I just use it and utilize it to get money. I don't need to understand it. I understand this. And this is what you need to understand as a hustler. You don't need to understand all the bullshit. You need to identify a why and make people buy from you. Don't waste your time fucking trying to understand every intricacy. Yes, being super knowledgeable about certain products is essential, and yes, it will make you some money. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm not saying be a Dumbo. I'm saying there's a lot of time people spending energy on things they don't need to spend energy on, or trying to understand things they don't need to understand, when the only key, most important thing is this: money in. Keep that in mind. So let's look at my Forex program. My Forex program is making money. It's doing even better than the War Room Trading Academy. It's making money. I keep putting up receipt after receipt after receipt because I know why people buy from me. People buy from me because they know I'm authentic. That's the why. So I keep proving I'm authentic to continue to sell. Everyone who's joined the Forex program is doing fantastically. Do I understand Forex? No! I don't know how my traders come up with the trades they come up with. But I'm still making money with Forex. I don't understand it. How did I do this? Well, I understood that I'm going to hire people, like I said earlier, who know something I don't. So I went to Dubai with a $1 retainer and hired a $1 trading team that worked for hedge funds, the best in the business. So now the only way people like you can get access to a trading team is through me or with your own dollars. And I'm cheaper. They place a trade for a bank, the bank makes 10%, I place the same trade, I make 10%, you place the same trade, you make 10%. Now we're rolling with the big boys. Now, since I've placed that retainer, have I sat at the graphs trying to understand how they came to the conclusions? Have I analyzed the Japanese economy to work out why they think it's going to go down against the euro? Have I sat and watched news for 14 hours a day like they have? Or have I fucking just carried on with my life? I don't understand it. I don't need to understand it. I found people who understand it. I've paid them a whole bunch of money. They're competent, and I know they're competent. They're proving themselves competent, and everyone's doing well. I'm making money from Forex, and I don't understand it. If I can make $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a day from something I don't understand, doesn't this prove my point completely? And now there's a whole bunch of geeks out there who in my position would sit and go, okay, I'm making money from Forex, got a Forex team, I need to understand why they place the trades to do, I need to learn everything about Forex. Whereas I'm thinking, I'm gonna launch Hustlers University. Now, okay, maybe I could learn everything I know about Forex and replace them and save myself next year. There's an argument for that. I don't believe I can replicate in 1 year or learn enough in 1 year to have the experience that those 6 men have across 20 years of trading. So in that mind, in that perspective, I think it's a waste of time trying to learn anything. If I'm not gonna learn enough to replace them, I don't need to learn anything because I live in a binary world. Can you replace them, yes or no? No. Then it doesn't matter if I'm 99% close to replacing them or 1% close to replacing them. I can't replace them. So it doesn't matter. So instead of sitting around looking at Forex, I launched Hustlers University because I get shit done and I'm a hustler. So you don't need to understand things to make money from them. It's very, very important. Right, next. I see a lot of people get into business and then by extension end up getting into politics. Politics is for big boy business. Politics is for Amazon. Politics is for the steel companies who have trade tariffs and fucking tax wars against China. You're a hustler. You're small time. You're going to be a multimillionaire and still be very, very small time. Politics is a mental trap, and it doesn't matter who president is, it ain't going to change whether you're going to be successful or not. Even if the president changes and taxes go up, I doubt the tax increase is going to be the threshold just enough to sink your business. You're either a business that makes it or you're a business that isn't. I doubt that a new president comes, tax goes up 2%, and then your business fails. I know this happens with some businesses in some industries, in some sectors, but in your particular case, it's very unlikely. Politics is a mental trap. You do not have unlimited energy, you have a finite amount of energy, and you cannot waste it. Forget politics. You're a hustler. Forget politics completely until you're a multimillionaire. Only then do politics matter, because poor people are unimportant. If you're still poor, just forget politics altogether. This is a really key point. I see people get into business and they start talking about, oh yeah, well, we're gonna lower the taxes through Trump. Shut up. Are you making millions of dollars? No. Who cares about taxes? Care about this. When this is big enough for the 1% tax increase to be worth millions, care. Until then, you're busy. Fucking dorks. On my notes here, for my 100 lessons, the lesson I've written down here is famusa goose and famisa geese. It's an important lesson. You got famusa goose, you got famisa geese. See, you guys don't understand what that means. If you have the hustler mindset, that means something. You're sitting there going, what does that mean? It means something.